Hey, how's it going, Alberto? So a few things. The incline press, I kind of wish my form was a little bit stricter on that. I noticed that my butt raised like half an inch, which is unfortunate. But that being said, I'm assuming the fix for that is going to be keeping my feet further out in front of me. Let me know. Let me know how bad it. I'm not sure if it was like. I don't think it was horrible. I mean, I don't think it was any worse than I've ever had it before. So it's not like I was like cheating more than usual, I guess. So is that there's the I know you want pauses on everything, so I'm kind of wondering what the like what goes on, like, so the seated supinated biceps. Am I just leaving my arm like basically just like completely at the bottom, not flexed at all? Or do you want the 2 to 3 second pause to have like some tension in the bicep? So, because I feel like if my arm is like completely down at the bottom, there's not much tension on the bicep. Yeah, I was just kind of wondering what your thoughts are on that. Right now, I'm just like doing it as if I normally do my dumbbell press. So I mean, it's gonna be like my arm's gonna be completely relaxed until it's time to like push the weight back up. And then the next thing, I noticed a lot of these exercises, like for example, the leg extension, it says fluid reps with squeeze at top. Like, do you want a slight pause at the top? Because that makes the leg extension significantly more difficult, like almost impossible for me to do. I mean, just in terms of, or is it more just like start off slow like I normally do, and then kind of like push up as hard as I can. So like slow, 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 and then shoo. Because that's what I've been doing. Then the last thing is, which I think I'm really happy with myself, but I'm curious what your thoughts are, is my Smith machine squat. I completely changed that form. I watched your video. I watched a bunch of videos in terms of like how to do a proper Smith machine squat. And it's almost like I have my feet out in front of me, and it's almost like intuitively I would think in my head I'm going to fall back, but because the bar is fixed on a path, I'm not going to be falling back. I mean, if that was like a free weight squat, you know, I wouldn't be able to keep myself up. And because of that, if you see this, like my back is like almost vertical, and I'm able to get like the depth I'm able to get there is like as low as you can possibly go, pretty much. I'm going all the way down, and it felt really good. And surprisingly, it felt easy, like which was very surprising to me, because actually that felt easier than the previous way I was doing the squat on the Smith machine. Because in my head I was thinking to myself, I was like, how are these guys doing 3 plates on like the Smith machine when I was like, oh, okay, I can see how you can do that now. I think, I don't know what it is. I guess it's just keeping my feet more forward. Maybe takes some stable. Maybe I had a very like improper bar path, because I think I was doing it completely wrong previously. So I think my bar path was probably all messed up. I mean, it felt good. I mean, it felt good even with my knee that has like some tendonitis in it. It felt really good. So that was cool. Yeah, it just felt very smooth and like very natural to me, like doing that movement, which was very surprising to me. I mean, because I was actually a little worried about how I was like, how am I going to get this done? Because I mean, when I see the videos, I'm like, that's so different from the way I was doing it. So it's like, okay, I was doing these Smith machine squats completely wrong for like the past few months, like not even remotely right. And so then I was like, how am I going to fix this? Because I'm thinking to myself, you know, that my feet are so far forward, like how am I going to get the form? And then it just came so naturally. It was just like, oh, okay, this is. Well, actually, but I'll let you see it. So maybe I'm doing it wrong still, but it looked good. Just comparing that to like other videos of like the Smith machine squat and then the ones you sent me.